Hello everyone, my name is ruubzy and today I will be building a ultimate survival fantasy base on this beautiful mountainside. But hang on, ultimate survival base, what does that mean? Well, I decided to do a quick Google search and came across this website listing 10 things every survival base should have. I guess if yours doesn't have all 10, it's just base. Anyways, the 10 things that should be included are a bedroom, storage room, workstation, crop farm, animal pen, mineshaft, disposal unit, enchanting room, brewing area, and last but not least, a nether portal. With this information in mind, I started building. The only idea I had beforehand was this white tower. This will be where the front door was located, and that was the whole idea I had. Well, that and the colors that I wanted to use. So starting on the bottom with a mixture of stone, I made the main front section of the base. After that wall was built, I moved on to the other side of the white tower and planned out the remaining part of the house, including another slightly thinner white tower in the back over there. Building upwards, I wanted to split the frontal facade in two sections, one side being yellow and the other longer section being orange. Well, that's the direction I was going in for now, but this would be slightly altered later on. And that's because the roof wasn't coming together at all. I didn't know what to do with the shape, and I also didn't like the dark oak rim, and therefore I decided to make the longer orange section smaller and ditch the dark oak rim entirely. After all, I wanted the roof to be a bright blue with a nice gradient. If I would have the dark oak rim in front of it, you wouldn't really be able to see that bright blue when you're standing in front of the house, and that's why I just got rid of it. I also added this heart-shaped sign, and it's so cute. Finally, having that roof shape in, I quickly did the tops of the white towers, and this actually turned out pretty well. I am very fond of the pointy roofs on them. Now, to connect the side and the back, it required a small amount of planning, and then having the roofs meet up was a little tricky, but it went rather smoothly once I got a clear idea of how I wanted the blue gradient to look. Still, the roof is something that you need to be focused on for the entire building process, and because of that, it takes quite some time to get it just right. Last but not least, for a contrasting color, I built this red chimney on the left side, and that made the whole building, apart from some details, come together. Okay, so I know that I said some details. I went a little overboard. Yeah. I don't even know myself. Sorry, as you might be able to see, I added a couple of things. I revisited the list that I had at the beginning, and I wanted to add every single thing on that list onto this base, but I felt like things like a crop farm and an animal pen, they wouldn't really fit inside of the building, so I added a few things over here. Let's start all the way from the bottom. So all the way down here I have a little mailbox, so when your friends come to visit they don't have to walk all the way up to the front door. And a funny thing about this one is this little lever. If you flick it upwards, you could like say, hey, you got some mail. When you're inside the building and look down one of the windows, you can actually see that, so that's really good. Then walking upwards, we have the animal pen over here, and that's the first thing of the list. Well, it's not really the first thing, but the first thing that we are walking onto. I just got a couple of sheep and cows over here, some way to drink. I mean, they don't actually drink in this game, but it's cool. And then you can milk your cows and shear your sheeps over here, or brutally murder them if that's what you like. I don't judge. Going further upwards, we have the first part of your little crop farm, and that's the second thing of the list that is checked off now. Got some potatoes and some beetroots over here, and then when you walk up a little further, there's some carrots and wheat over here as well, with just a little hoe on both sides, because some people tend to forget those when they're farming. Then over here we are actually in front of the door. Got a little doorbell right here, and also one other thing of the list is a disposal unit. So this chest right here, let's see if I can actually grab a few of the potatoes. Let's get just a stack of them, because these are like pretty much one of the most useless items in Minecraft. You just boost them in over here. They don't do anything yet because this is a trap chest, and then you can hear them being burned all the way down there. I mean, I actually did a little bit of redstone for this building, and I'm quite happy with that. I mean, not gonna lie, it's a really simple circuit, but I did it, and that makes it special. Next thing over here is supposed to be the workstation, and what I noticed is when I was building everything, the workstation was mainly going to be used for smelting because the other things were spread across the building itself. But I didn't really have a smelting area, so this is like my interpretation of the workstation. I wanted to do like a super smelter, have your input chest and everything, and then the, like, for example, you placing your raw pork chop, cooked pork chop comes up over here. It didn't work. It really didn't work. So over here, like in the back, I actually cleared out some space for the redstone that I wanted to put in, but I couldn't figure it out. And then I realized I am a builder. Here's a bunch of furnaces. Good luck with that. But I do have some storage for your firewood, in this case being coal. And over here, I got some potatoes for you. You can smell those up and have some cooked potatoes. Then to the side over here, I added a nice water wheel on the side of the building. And I think that looks really good, especially with the flowing water going all the way down. It adds a bit of life to the building itself. And then over here is your mine shaft entrance. It doesn't go all the way down, even though it does look quite dark over there. But I do think that when you're continuing this part over here, you might end up in a ravine that I've spotted like around the mountain over here. That's pretty much all of the details outside. Let's go into the building. Opening the front doors over here, you enter a nice little hallway with this door right in front of you being a nice closet with some armor and also some extra storage over there. On the left over here is the nether portal, and I tried to like kind of create it so that it looks like the nether is slowly but surely seeping into the house over here. I think it's pretty cool. I haven't actually entered the nether yet, so let's see how that looks. And it's an absolutely terrible spawning area, but well, I guess we just gotta deal with it. So walking away quickly from that one, let's close the door right here. We have a staircase over here. Let's go upwards to the first floor, and this is kind of the living area, I would say. I got a little jukebox over here with your record box over here. This is the newest track. Then there is a little seating area where you can just read a book, and also your little storage area. And this is actually one of the things that I needed to put into this build for it to be a ultimate survival base. You can check some things over here. I placed in a few items over here. I got some iron, then I got a little bit of cobble, dirt, and some wood over here. I didn't put in too much because if you do want to use it as a survival base, it's obviously not as fun to not collect anything yourself. And I got some food options over here for you as well. The rest of them are all empty, so you can fill those in as you like. On the other side of the room over here, I got the enchanting area and also the brewing area. So this table goes all the way to level 30, so you can enchant anything you like right away. Got some lapis in here for you as well. And then over here I got some water. I tried to make it like it's hot and cold water. Don't really know why. Some turtle eggs as well, just because. And a couple of bottles for you over here, a little bit of nether wart, and also some blaze rods and some nether wart down there. With a few potions, you can check what potions they are when you download the world. Link will be in the description. Let's go up the stairs once more, and we enter the bedroom, and this is actually the last thing of the whole list. The whole list will be on the left right now. Everything that's on there is in this house, with a few extra bits and bobs here and there. So the bedroom, we have a nice aquarium, and I didn't actually show you this, but in the seating area over here, when you look up, there is the aquarium as well, and I think it looks really quite cool. So that's all of that over here. Got a nice candle with a flower pot on the sides as well. Another closet with some armor and also some storage room. Then I got a little section over here. I put a spyglass over here, not really sure why, but one of the fun things that you can do with that is look all the way down to the mailbox to see if you have mail. The rest of this room is basically just some normal decoration. Got another chest in this corner over here. A nice anvil with some extra storage. You can basically just put your valuables, and also a secret shulker box right here. And well, that's basically it for all of the interior and exterior of this building. Let me go outside real quick to do the outro. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please make sure to leave a like as well. You can download the world. The link will be in the description below to use this for your survival base or just add to it. I don't know what you want to do with it, but it's yours to have. Also, one last thing, all of like the attic area isn't filled in at all, so if you do need some extra space, there is plenty of space up there. Just mine upwards from the bedroom and you'll enter quite a big area actually. So if you do download the world, keep that in mind if you need some extra space. Anyways, my name is ruubzymc. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe. It is free and you can always change your mind. I hope to be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.